this has been the dullest debate. I know this war, terror, bombing, etc. It seems like that should be, an exciting debate. But it has been the same thing over and over and over again. I would kill them. I would kill them the most. I would kill them the moster, right? I would bomb them. I would carpet bomb them. I would bomb their carpets.
I would drop carpets on their bums.
Yeah.
The only difference is while they're all agreeing about how much we should start bombing them because we're not bombing them now, is some of them are more willing to say to them, your religion sucks, fuck you, and then bomb them. The others are like, hey, some of you are okay, and then bomb them all.
Yeah.
Can I just point out, by the way, is that carpet bombing is a war crime. It's against the Geneva Conventions. It's a war crime. Carpet bombing means you're bombing indiscriminately. You're not targeting military targets. You're actually bombing innocent people, and those are called war crimes. And so what we just saw for the last hour was them trying to compete to see who would do more war crimes to keep us safe. And not one of the journalists on stage mentioned that they're comparing war crimes to each other. They didn't even bring it up. Hey, that thing you're prescribing is a fucking war crime. Not Wolf Blitzer, none of them. Hugh Hewitt, nobody brought it up. That's amazing.
Well,
Hugh Hewitt at least brought up the killing of the civilians.
He did ask them, so you'd be okay with killing children.
Because when they talk about carpet bombing, they're implicitly saying, I am willing to kill civilians. But we're not going to be ambiguous on this. They will actually say, so you're saying you will kill the families. Specifically, you will target the families. They say, yes, I will be firm. I will be firm and murder their families.
So first of all, let's be fair. Rand Paul did say we'd have to get rid of the Geneva Convention.
Oh, he did say that. Okay.
Yeah.
The problem is that
Rand
GOP primary voters want to get out of the Geneva Convention. They don't give a fuck about the Geneva Convention.
So,
okay, I didn't hear him say that.
He lost points when he said he was pro-Geneva Conventions, I'm sure.
Did they boo?
I know, right? No, because they don't know what the Geneva Conventions are.
Okay.
It's a European city, so they don't like it. And it's conventions, so they're like, I don't get it. Right? But overall, if they knew what it was, they'd boo. But they don't. Look, there's only a couple points of disagreement here, which is, should we look at American citizens' metadata? Ted Cruz and Rand Paul are on the right side here saying, hey, no, we're not supposed to investigate the American people. They always talk about being pro-Constitution. That is a very, very rare case where they actually are. And Marco Rubio and Chris Christie are the main combatants on the other side saying, no, I'm really, really scared. Fuck Americans' rights. Let's just invade everybody's privacy, right? So, but how are Republicans going to view that? Well, it mainly depends on what Rush Limbaugh and Mark Levin and Sean Hannity tell them. And you would think, like, who the fuck listens to those guys, 80-year-olds? Well, that's your Republican voter base, right? White males between
Over
68 and 82, right? So they do listen to those guys broadcasting from a cave. And so those guys say Cruz and Rand Paul are right. And obviously they like Cruz a lot better than Rand Paul. So Cruz is going to win that fight. That's the only fight I'm on his side on, so thank God he wins that one.
Really fast, I think it's pretty amazing that Rand Paul is doing his, like, don't we love the Constitution thing, like playing to the Republican Party of 10 to 15 years ago. And Trump said, oh, you hear about freedoms this and freedoms that.
Freedoms that.
And they're fine with it.